we're talking about the president's threats to deploy the National Guard here in Chicago and other cities to help quell violence after he announced that he will be calling up the National Guard to help police in Washington, D.C., our nation's capital. Can he unilaterally just call the National Guard? Well, no, not really. By law, because of an act called Posse Comitatus, the president cannot use federal troops to act as police officers in American cities unless he declares emergency powers. So the Insurrection Act, in LA he justified it by saying that the immigration issues were an invasion, but that is being worked out in court as LA sued President Trump and the federal government, saying that he did not have the ability to call those National Guard troops to LA. So the law is pretty clear that he can't do it unless in very extraordinary circumstances or if the governor requests it. National Guard troops are not trained to be police officers. You have to go through training for many years in the police academy to know how to do things like make arrests, break up criminal activity, and National Guard is not trained to do that. So typically when they get called up, what they do is they assist, they guard infrastructure, they help with traffic management. If there's a lot of unrest, they tell vehicles and people go that way, don't go this way. They block off intersections. But in terms of day-to-day policing, there's really not much that they're trained to do to fight crime, and that's why a lot of folks are pushing back on this.
Catch the latest on this story at Fox 32 on Fox Local.